Hey, 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 welcome back to Mommy Reboot TV. I'm your host, Jody Agard. Okay, so today we are talking about how to be the world's okayest mom and letting that be okay. So here's a couple things and my thoughts about this is there's this idea amongst us moms that we have to and we are striving to be the world's best mom. And what I've realized in my own mom journey is that that's just simply impossible to achieve. We cannot be the world's best mom. And with good intentions, we really try to be, especially, when we first have kids and we're looking at our beautiful babies and we're trying to do everything perfectly. And then as they get older, we continue that same path. And then we get to a point where it just feels frustrating because we really can never get to the quote unquote world's best mom. Right? We're not going to get that certificate. And another problem with it, there's two problems that I have learned about trying to be the world's best mom. Number one is it ignites this sense of competition. Not only competition with ourselves because we're trying to meet some kind of unrealistic expectation, but also amongst other moms. And what I've learned is that, we're all in this thing together. We as moms are making mistakes and we're trying our best and we're overcoming things that some moms will never have to overcome, and then vice versa. And so we want to let go of that competition. We really are in this thing together. And the more that we can just be okay with being the world's okayest mom, the less of that competition will start to flare up. It'll start to reduce and dissolve. The other part of it is that, it's impossible. I'm just going to say it. It is literally impossible to be the world's best mom. It is hard. And it's creating this monster within us that says, strive harder, do more, push harder, make those brownies, make sure that you're giving them, your kids fruit instead of donut holes. And all this stuff, and trying to be the world's best mom is hard. And it's really impossible. And so let that idea go and just be okay with being the world's okayest mom. And what I found is once I learned this, which was, I'm 21 years into being a mom. And I learned this about probably 12 to 13 years into being a mom, is because it wasn't working for me. I was trying to be the world's best mom. And what I found is, and I just kind of made this connection that even though I didn't say I'm going to try to be the world's okayest mom, I didn't have that clear distinction, but I've noticed over the course of the last several years that I've let go of this crazy idea of being the perfect mom. And what that, interestingly enough, does is just being okay with being an okay mom actually allows you to be a better mom. So it's a total win-win. And a part of self-care is knowing that you're not going to be the perfect mom, knowing that you're going to make mistakes, knowing that, guess what? Your dinner might not have vegetables on the plate for your kids. And that's okay. That is totally okay. But guess who has to be okay with that being okay? You do. As a mom, you do. Nobody else. Nobody's going to come and say, hey, it's okay. You have to be that person that cheers you on and says, you know what? I'm really okay with being the world's okayest mom. And I'm letting go of this crazy idea of trying to be the world's best mom. So, from one okay mom to another, you're amazing. And you're doing enough. And you are enough. Really let that sink in. Okay. That's all I have. I love you bunches. And as always, if you thought of an okay mom who really needs to hear that it's okay to be an okay mom, please, please, please send her this video and share the love. And make sure that you subscribe to my channel so that you can get notified when the next Mommy Reboot TV live goes up. All right, mama. Love you bunches. Mwah.